We have Holo on the Bastion. GM hits game player. I've been wanting to do Bastion bot for a while, but it's the only way to give me one. So. So before we begin, so just switch, say no, people on the enemy team. As like, you have Joshua, he's gonna be feeding a lot this game. I'm on Lucio this game, and we have Bean, so you know we're gonna have a ball. I'm probably gonna be on either Zen or Lucio. Tina Sprout, don't know who's gonna be on that account necessarily, but could have a diva here. It wasn't HMY, so not running the diva, but yeah. So you have a good idea of what we're gonna be running right away. Your team has a diva, you know you're gonna be on diva the whole game. You got Mercy Zen, which is not too bad as a Bastion player. You know, you got Mercy to help you out. Blue Beam, Discord with Bastion just melts, so comp's not bad. Got a Ryan at least, so you can be a little bit more aggressive, play one shield, whatnot. But so yeah, these are just things that you'll get to know, like, once you play more Bastion, I guess. Gotta be on the barrels to be able to see over it. It's just a small thing, but setting up where you couldn't really see anything at all. And against our comp, since we're running Ball Lucio, and we're gonna just be trying to stall the whole time because it's switch. Like, you don't really want to be on the card all that much. Just be like in the back, like over here somewhere where you have a little bit of cover. Just waiting for the ball to roll in and either pressure him out right away or just kill him. Same with me, because I'm just gonna be like trying to stall out as much as I can. Like trying to force you to kill me, sort of thing. So don't. I wouldn't even set up in this instance. Yeah, like even there, positioning you were set up by this. Like you have no cover. If the Ferris starts shooting at you, you need to get away. You have to move over here. It's really not that far, but as Bastion, you always want to be like right on a corner or something, so you can get up, duck behind cover, because it takes time just to get up, so you can't just move right away. If this Farah, no, they don't have Mercy. But if they had like Blue Beam on, it would take like 3 directs, I think, to kill you. So like you really don't have a ton of time. Yeah. So same thing. Now you got on top, but you'd have the same sight lines, but your legs would be covered a little bit if you're just on the barrels. You could peek out. Small things that you'll get used to as you play him more. Yeah, since you were on the cart there, you got forced. We should have been set up like behind it anyway. Yeah, just set up, wait for the ball to come in, wait for the Lucio. That's all we're gonna try and do. Yeah, then you get punished because you're on cart. They were way too high up, like, the friends not able to shield you there anyway. It's fine. I'm just hinting into you. Yeah, just stay in this general area, but again, like, well, if we had a Hanzo or something, if the Ferris switched or whatever, let's see, they did switch. They're in either Junkrat or Green now. I can't remember what we had before. Anyway, yeah, just say a Hanzo comes peeks this corner or over here, whatever. You have to get all the way back around before you're behind cover. Like, you can still control the card by just sitting here, so they can't shoot you unless they come all the way out. Even then, if you need to get up, you can just duck behind right away, or take this corner. Well, don't just sit out in the middle. This is dog shit positioning. So. Second point is really hard here for attack Bastion. You need to be pushing up right now to be getting a better spot. Like, pushing card here is pretty rough. Just 'cause, like, if you're on cart and you want to turn this corner, you're very exposed. People can be coming from all over the place up here. You don't really have good line of sights. Like, this junk can just jiggle PQ forever and come out different sides, and what, I don't know, like, you can't do anything. It can fall back so easily. Like, the sight lines aren't long enough where you can punish bad positioning quick enough, sort of thing. So yeah, I wouldn't be running card. Come over right side, either control this area or come take high ground left. Try to force them off high ground, even just by sitting up, like, at this corner, just shooting at them there. Let's see what we do though. Because yeah, the cart moving you is nice, but you can move on your own. Yeah, assault isn't really that great. I don't know. Like, what do you even have to shoot at when you ult in this position? Usually you want to be on high ground to make hitting these shots easier. But if you're going to do it, like, in this area, let's see. What makes you start your ult? Tap, slow, tap, okay, so you ult here. Just, like, you don't want to go all the way up the stairs and then ult, just rocket jump up here. Then you can kill the junk a lot easier. Or you can hit me, because I think I like run over here or something. But when you're sitting down here, trying to aim up at them, it's not that great. But if you're up here, you can at least, like, hit their feet and still potentially kill them. But let's just watch it again. Yeah, shooting a ball in ult, it's not ideal. So you only do, like, I think it's 205 per shot. So it really doesn't do a lot to ball, especially when you have shield. It's kind of lucky that Joshy wasn't DMing you there. Yeah, but for this point, like, especially if you get stalled out, like, even just lose one fight, probably go something else. Like, I would switch to Tor with this for me, but I even play different heroes, like Soldier, McCree, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, this is good. Like I said, coming up on the left side is good for this, like, small flank here. Controlling the high ground. Alright. Oh no. Okay, you got him. Can't remember if you guys get held up here or not. I think you do. But yeah, again, this is an issue with your position. So, the second you see this Bastion come out, you need to be shooting at him, and you are, but he has a shield. And the reason he can kill you here is because, again, you're just sitting on the open. Like, yeah, you want to be shooting the Bastion, but whoever has the more resources into them usually wins Bastion 1v1s, or whoever gets a jump on somebody else. Since you have neither of those things, you have a pocket, sure, they have a shield, so they're gonna win if you're both shooting at each other. Like, aim doesn't really matter in the Bastion 1v1s. You're out in the open. Like, if you want to control this space, that's fine. But at the very least, be like by the boxes. This isn't really that great a cover. Prefer back here. Or if you're really trying to like catch them off guard as they come through this way, you can sit back here. You just have to be careful. It's like Orion pushes over you, tries to pin you. Down here's okay. But you kind of have to peek all the way out just to control it, but then you're on low ground and that's not ideal. So I would either be set up boxes or back here. But yeah, if you just look where you're at, it's like, where do you escape to? You just die here, it doesn't matter. I don't really know how hard you're trying in this game anyway, so. Right, it's feeding. I'm lucky. Yeah, you just should be dead in this position. Like, I don't know what you're doing. Bang him. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, what could you do, Benny? What we talk about? I guess just waiting for your round to come back. Main thing. Yeah, he fed. Don't worry about it. Just sit back here and wait. Like, there's no point of pushing up. You won't be able to get into a good position without him. So. I think you can survive tire if you're in turret. Let me check. Jump grab. I just targeted 3. So wait, or just do like 600 or something. Oh yeah, probably 600. I'm done. 50 to 600. Okay, no, can't survive tire. I'm not a smart person. For some reason, I was thinking it did 300. In which case, you could survive it if you're sitting down, but no. Okay, yeah, there's just no way. But yeah, I guess if there's a tire, immediately just get into turret, see a better chance of going in. Oh, okay. What? Sigma? Sigma. Alright. Interesting game. I almost killed you too. Oh my god. Russ. Yeah, I don't really know what you're trying to do there. C9, I guess, but whatever. Okay, they're on Hanzo now. Yeah, it kind of sucks you around that feeling. Can't really do anything because of mine, so. Your team should be regrouping, but they're feeding, so. Okay, your whole team makes its rotation. Fine. Kind of stuck in here though. Your round has to push out. Focus on Bastion. Yeah. If you're going into the Bastion mirror, you always have to be shooting at them first. Otherwise, you just lose. It's first priority target. Should be able to kill Lucio. Good. Good bomb. Spiders stay by the boxes. Yeah, this is an annoying bug with Bastion here. So just be aware of it. I'm sure you are already. But if you're getting booped as you're setting up in the turret like that, you just go flying no matter what. Like, it used to hold you wherever you want to set up, but now it doesn't. It's really annoying. And I try to abuse that against you as Lucio in this game, I remember. You can focus on Bastion. But yeah, again, out in the open. Like, you do want to hold this area, but if you're by the boxes, the second you hear Storm Arrow, you gotta move. You know they have a Hanzo. Handy. You're shooting the Bastion. You should be able to see him down here. Here's Storm Arrow. Yeah, if you were over here, you maybe have a chance, especially with the Mercy, if they switch to heals in time, to survive and get out of the way of Storm Arrow. But in this situation, since you're just down the middle, can't really do a whole lot. Sorry. Dogecoin stuff. Maybe cut this up, maybe not if I'm lazy. Hang on. Doge is popping. Need to cancel my order for buy lower and buy now before it gets up to like 75 cents. Okay, sorry. Anyway, position. Two next walls. Be able to survive this. Alright, I'll go Tracer now. They switch back to Bastion. So again, just be checking to see what swaps you're making just so you're ready. You know what your threats are with Bastion. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's something I didn't really mention, but like before each game I always check you know, you want to check every person to see like what they play beforehand. But I always, at the very least, check the DPS just to like have an idea what I'm gonna be going up against. Okay, and again, now that we're on third point, I wouldn't be pushing cart. You're ulting, so you know, moving around that's fine. This is a good place to hold though. Like you have view over the cart, especially if they have a ball. It's gonna be trying to go for your backline. You can protect them. Here's fine too, but you have a lot of cover here. You can get up pretty easily. Bigger ulting, so that's a big deal. Yeah, just trying to get Do that. It's good. That's all you can really do. Get in position. Another example. Like, why not hold this corner? Or hold the doorway? So that way if you're shooting the ball, you're shooting Lucio, whatever, the Echo doesn't have a clear shot on you, or if they do, they hit one of some stickies, whatever, you can just move away quickly. You don't want to be... Okay, so you can only shoot one person at a time, right? You don't want to be somewhere where you can be shot at by 3 of them at the same time, which is what was just happening because you're Holo if you're on Bastion, so they're gonna focus you. So if you run into that situation where 3 of them are focusing and the ball is on you, the Lucio is shooting at you, and then the Echo flies in too, you want to be ducking behind cover, healing up, and then taking like very short angles, like maybe even only half the card or something, so you can just shoot at one of them, like here. You're in the doorway, you can like try and isolate me, or oh, there's nothing on this side, but if the ball's in the back, you can even be like peeking back here, waiting for the ball, but where you were, right here, you're getting shot at Lucio, ball, and Echo. You can only shoot at 1% at a time, but you can be shot at by 6 people at a time, so. It also makes it easier to res if you're near cover. Don't go on card, you don't need to. Alright, it's overtime, but it's not really a job to contest, unless you absolutely have to. Just try and break those. Oh yeah, kill Bastion clone. Yeah, there's another boop glitch. Alright, right.
Score 0-2. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Was there a ball of diva? Okay, so you're just gonna have to be playing a lot of corners. Maybe over some flanks. But safe ones so you can get out of.
Verstanden. Damage increase.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Yeah. This is bad. Like, where do you retreat to? Again. I know it's same thing, but there's more examples, you know, helps you notice it more. Yeah, without a shield, I probably won't be playing up here either. So it's fine to drop down, but like get a better spot. Pillars are fine. You wanted to hold here. So it's up to you if you want to be able to see this angle or not. You know, maybe here's fine depending on what sort of DPS they're running. If you want to be watching this, just in case. Otherwise, if you're worried about somebody coming through you, I can one shot you like a hog. You don't know what they're running necessarily yet. Maybe hold this corner and wait for people to come through. Where's the rest of your team holding? Let's see. Is your ball just spawning? Where is this guy? Oh, he's in deep. Okay. Okay. So Yeah, it's kind of hard to play a true main tank. So yeah, I'd probably just be holding pillars. But yeah, this isn't. Either way, this isn't good. So yeah, get back into the hog. This is stuck on you luckily. Lucius feeding, so that's fine. Actually, yeah. I need a soul on the left here. It's a little trickier to get out, but like, you can see the sightline without it being a threat to you, because the hog's not gonna be able to hook that far unless he walks all the way in. And by that time, you can at least get him to half and make him heal, and then reposition or whatever. Somebody from this side isn't too big of a threat. Like it's a soldier coming up. Like once he shoots you and you turn to him, you can duck on cover. Shoot him in the back and he has to hide. Whatever. But yeah, taking this angle is fine. You can peek out as little or as much as you need. Again, only trying to take 1% at a time instead of like jumping out here and face taking the whole thing while you're trying to shoot this hog or whatever. So where are you at? Yeah, so you did kind of get booped in this spot, but if you're in a position where you don't have to get up in the first place, then you don't have to worry about getting booped into a bad position. Because, like, winning against Bastion is surrounding him, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Which is just trying to get on your head, Ball is trying to get around you too, and yeah. Not much you can do there. Maybe focus one, get a pick, but you're probably going to die no matter what, so. Let's see if I can move this spawn. Oh, no lucky. Yo, watch these pro Lucio plays quick. I got these big boops into their minds. Yeah, I'm just trying to distract you. I'm not even gonna attempt to kill you, but since we have mines, easy. I think I maybe kills them. I don't remember. Kind of just feeding. My positioning is bad here too. Anyway. Coming back for the recontest here. Yeah, I guess it's not really a bad route. I usually just go all the way left. So you have more cover. Like, peek this corner. If it's safe to move forward, come up here. I guess if you come here, you just kind of hard peek the sight line, and then if there's a hunt or something, you just kind of get fucked. Where you come further away, you have more of a chance to see what's going on, I guess. Yeah, you don't have to be this close. Chasing the ball is fine though. Should go for these kills, don't want them to get out. Lucy's probably gonna do. Not much you can do. Let's take this time to get a good spot to set up, don't chase the Lucy, it's not gonna do anything. Holding back here is fine. Like, you just need to win the fight, you don't have to what is this? You want to be as hard to kill as possible because they can't win the fight unless they kill you. So I'd probably just be holding back here. I guess, yeah, come up for a little bit, poke right away, but you're gonna want to be moving back if you want to hold the stairs or hold back here again, or high ground for a bit and drop down if you have to. But I hope you just hope you don't stay here, is all. again, take this angle as short as you can. Like, you can just be like an inch further to the right. Doesn't really do anything, but you know, sometimes it matters to help you get behind cover as fast as possible. Like, it won't obstruct your line of sight at all. Yeah, see how close you were to get out there, and all you had to all you had to walk was from here to there. But it's Bastion; it takes forever, so you need to be like really min-maxing your positioning. So if that was the way you planned to get out, maybe instead of holding right here, just come like in the doorway. So then the second you're getting shot at, you feel like it's gonna be too much. I moved my seat. Dang, what did this have? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, the second they're getting poked out, then you can just walk back in half a second. It's pushing you. Hold the doorway back here. You can just ult this, yeah. Yeah, heal up. Just ult this. Yeah, if you would have done earlier, you wouldn't have been able to get away. Or you maybe could have. Now you don't have a target. Yeah, just get out. There's no way to win now. Just run, see if I can stagger. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think we get out there. I'm just going for res that's brain dude. Should we push them with our team? I wasn't watching the regroup because I didn't think it was important, but what's going on? Why are we in this spot? Like, you're not even in a time you can test. 3 of them are up there, your son's coming, one just died. Like, you have 2, it's just a ball and a song, bro. Like, why are you pushing this? Let's regroup. No point fighting this, especially to drop down. The chase side's really dumb. Now you're just peeking a Bastion. Like, Bap, keep us back here. The ball's just in, so I guess. Yeah, you don't have a main tank again, so. Yeah, I'll play corners. He wins that if he set up first, so just fight somebody else. Yeah, this is better. Yep. Again, like you didn't even get out of it because there really was nowhere to go. So yeah, just better positioning from. Like, yeah, you do want to set up and try and kill that ball, but I don't know. Did you have a chance to set up here or something? So then if somebody does come over this way, you just have a chance to get away, get behind cover. Let's see. So you want to push up so you can actually shoot some shit. Okay, this is, yeah. At that point, I probably just would have gone and left door. Still see payload, you have cover. Instead you come back here, and then you set up here, and then you're just stuck. Like if somebody gets an angle on you, you're just dead. The balls, dude. Oh my god. Alright. I gotta see if you catch him out, like if he's not looking at you. Sure. But if he has any resources in him, you just lose this. So if he has any sort of healing, if he has, let's see this team. Ball Hawks, he's not gonna have a shield. So if he either has orb or turns on Lucy though, so they don't have mercy anymore. Or do they even ever have mercy? I don't think so. If he has orb, if even Lucio heals, you're probably gonna lose this. And he does have orb. And started firing first because he was just peeking this. Just check and see first. Don't shoot at him if you're afraid that he's like, if he's like aiming over here or something. Just peek and check. Don't just jump out into this window. It's so dangerous.
I'm out of here.
Or better yet, you have all, right? Did you? Oh, you got it from the Bastion, I think. Yeah, 91. Okay. Say, Bastion with ult usually beats Bastion and turret if you start your ult behind cover or something. Because you can two-shot him. Just ult this. Ult's good for clearing mines in general. I use it all for that all the time. Yeah, go for Bastion. I got B4 and trance. So not much you can do here with that. You can kill through trance. Only with direct hits on squishies, but you know, we have an opportunity to do that. Whoops. I recapped some of my feeds are on there. One thing you haven't done, that I do quite a bit, is just zone. Like, I know the meme, like, High Noon, how was the zoning out sort of thing, but you can do the same thing as Bastion, like to actually zone them out. Just by putting pressure on one area. So if you want to wait here for your team instead of backing up further, like, yeah, you can't really do a whole lot in this position, but if you set up here, you can like just constantly be shooting in this area just so they can't peek it like the Zen's trying to. So just to deny that one route, like I think I have like 17%. Let's see. Go to my. I'm on Switch and Q right now. Check. Yeah, let me fast forward a bit. So shooting stops. What my weapon accuracy was on Bastion. Yeah, 17% average last season. So I'm just like constantly shooting the whole time. So yeah, what was I saying? Shooting, spraying in this area so they can't get out. It's not really that big of a deal, but you can do it in other instances that might be more helpful. Because yeah, they're just able to push through that space for free. Setting up in the middle again, not against the wall. But yeah, this is what I was saying, like angle isolation stuff. Speaking 1% at a time, you were just only trying to shoot the Zen while avoiding the Bastion. That's good, better. You just want to be doing that more. I know what it's like to be on the other end of this. That's why I do it. It's so frustrating at Bastion, dude. All I'm trying to do is just get straight above your head. I talked about this in Jen's video because she was playing against. I don't know. Was it me on Bastion? I can't remember. She was playing against a Bastion. I don't think it was me. But yeah, all I'm trying to do, kill the auto there, nice. But like right above your head, just be going back and forth, because it's so annoying to aim straight up. And then I'd use the boop mechanic because I know it's a thing. Unfortunately, I didn't get you behind the wall like I was trying to, but you're trying to set up high ground, right? I think. So I guess my main goal is to not let you do that. My team can help follow up against you. Yeah, you're trying to set up on that corner there and I boop you down. That's such a dumb glitch, but like if it's in the game and you're going against Sebastian, I shouldn't be shocked. People don't do it to me, but it exists, so abuse it. I get Rust killed for it, but I also have you die for it, so. Just still up there, straight ready to come out. Try to one shot a squishy. Because that soldier could have been dead. I guess if you want to wait and look for look for targets, you could. But I don't know. Like, I think you could be best Bastion on Switch. Great title to have. If you really wanted to. Just yeah, positioning's the main thing. If you get that down, you're gonna be scary, honestly. Like I wouldn't want to play against you. No matter what role I'm on, especially tank. But as support as Lucio, like I know I can abuse certain things with that bug right now, and for all you Lucio players out there, just get over the Bastion. If you want to try to 1v1 him, don't face tank him. You want to try to avoid the damage, get over and behind him as much as you can. Otherwise, I probably would have gone Zen against you if we didn't already have one second round. If I wasn't confident in being able to go up against a Bastion as Lucio. But yeah, going Bastion against you as taking that 1v1 Bastion, whatever. I probably wouldn't want to take it all that much. I'd probably switch to Hanzo to try and counter you instead of trying to outperform you. Instead if your positioning was just a bit better. Alt usage, go to high ground first, start your alt behind cover. Another thing with your alt, not sure if you know, you still have your damage resistance that you have when you're in turret. I think it's like 30%. Let's see. %20 damage reduction, well, transformed, so that means in turret, sentry, whatever. Or when you're in alt, you still have the damage resistance. Other than that, I can't really think of a ton of stuff that I haven't already mentioned. So, yeah, keep at it. Can hit a first one to 4,300. Only playing match. Abuse those ball players. Nice. Good games. Good games.